I've been using the Hotstar Premium for the past 10 months or so, and recently I was upgraded to the Disney Plus Hotstar automatically. So as a long-term user, I'll talk about some of the things that you should know about the Disney Plus Hotstar Premium and the VIP plans, and also I'll try and compare this with the Netflix plan that I also happen to use, and also the Prime Video as well. I'll try to talk about both pros and cons of each service. So guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe and also like this video. Let's begin. So starting off with the Netflix, it is definitely more expensive, and some people might think that they can replace it with Amazon Prime Video or Hotstar, but Netflix is irreplaceable. You either have Netflix or you don't, because there are a lot of TV shows and Netflix original series that you don't get to see anywhere else. Some legacy stuff like Breaking Bad, Narcos, Iron Fist, Daredevil, just to name a few, these are the pillars of Netflix. And also you have recently the Black Mirror, the Money Heist, Stranger Things, Sacred Games. So just to name a few, again, a lot of content that you just cannot get enough of. However, in terms of movie collection, it is very limited. So if you really want to catch up with some latest movies, then I do not recommend Netflix. You should probably go with the Prime Video. It is by far the best, or you can also look at the Hotstar, which we will talk about in a bit. So if you're into Hollywood stuff and like the suspense, thriller sort of genres, then definitely Netflix has by far the best collection out there. But again, in my opinion, I would say this is not really for a typical family audience. I mean, you cannot really sit and watch with your parents or kids comfortably, because most of the core content is mostly mature. This is more of a personal experience or something that you enjoy with your buddies. You also have the kids mode available on the Netflix, but the library isn't really all that compelling, and I would say Hotstar is definitely the best in terms of the kids collection, again, which we'll talk about in a bit. So if you look at the plans, these are all monthly plans and they're pretty expensive. So if you're on a tight budget, I suggest you going with the mobile plan at just 199 rupees. It is totally worth it. Now looking at the Prime Video, one of the more popular choices, it has the best collection in terms of movies. I mean, I'm really surprised how consistently they add latest movies in different regional languages like Telugu, Kannada, Hindi, English as well. So if you're all about catching up with latest movies, then Prime Video is by far the best compared to Netflix and even the Hotstar. It also has a decent collection of shows and series like Jack Ryan, Fleabag, The Boys and The Office, just to name a few, but it is again nowhere near the Netflix. Recently they have come up with some Indian shows like The Breathe, Mirzapur, The Family Man, Four More Shots, but again, this is not a huge collection. I would say Prime Video is the best value for money because you also get the Amazon Prime shipping along with the Amazon Prime Music as well, so it's hands down the best value for money. Now moving to the Hotstar, it has sort of a hybrid content, offering both some decent collection of shows along with a decent collection of movies as well. The strongest point of Hotstar is the availability of TV shows and some live channels. If you don't have a cable connection, then this can be a good choice because you can watch a lot of Indian TV shows which both the Prime Video and the Netflix fail to offer. I personally took Hotstar Premium only for Game of Thrones a long back, but there are also some other shows like Prison Break, and even The Walking Dead was also made available, so it has decent collection, but again it is nowhere near Netflix. And even if you look at the movies collection, it is again nowhere near the Prime Video collection of movies. However, with the recent Disney Plus collaboration, now we have a lot of titles from Pixar, Disney, Marvel, and some other stuff as well. But I would say while this definitely pleases those hardcore fans of these franchises, I really don't think a normal general audience would really get into much of this stuff. But definitely in terms of kids content, I would say Hotstar is definitely best because you have a lot of Disney content and also Pixar content. You have the Lion King, you have the Frozen 2, to name a few. So definitely for kids, I would say Hotstar can be a best place. You have two plans in the Hotstar, one is VIP and the other one is Premium. While Premium offers all access, whereas the VIP is limited to only some content, but again, even in that content, there are some strange limitations when it comes to the language. As you can see here, for example, in this Lion King or the Frozen 2, You can see that you can see these titles in certain languages and you cannot access the other languages, so that is kind of a strange limitation. So I hope this video helps you make your decision. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, also subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you soon.